So you keep hearing Democrats say we need to find out exactly what happened on January 6th, and actually we strongly agree with that. At a recent hearing in Congress, Thomas Massie of Kentucky confronted our highly partisan Attorney General Merrick Garland with this footage. It's of a man called Ray Epps, who apparently lives in Arizona. Epps was in Washington the night before, January 5th. He was encouraging Trump supporters to enter the Capitol building illegally. He said it numerous times. Now, in this clip, some people in the crowd immediately decided this guy must be working for the federal government. Watch this.
We need to go in to the Capitol. Let's go! I'm going to put it out there. I'm probably going to go to jail here, okay? Tomorrow, we need to go into the Capitol. Into the Capitol. Peacefully. Peacefully. Okay, folks. Number one, as soon as the president's done speaking, we go to the Capitol. The Capitol's this direction.
So here's a guy telling Trump supporters they need to break the law and go into the Capitol. It's real video. And they say no. And then they accuse him of being an undercover federal agent. So that's pretty interesting. That guy was on tape encouraging people to break the law, organizing what happened that day. Has he been indicted? Where is he exactly? Well, Congressman Massie asked the Attorney General about that, and the Attorney General refused to answer. He also pointedly refused to say how many federal operatives were there in the crowd that day on January 6th.
As far as we can find, this individual has not been charged with anything. You said this is one of the most sweeping investigations in history. Have you seen that video or those frames from that video?
So as I said at the outset, one of the norms of the Justice Department is to not comment on impending investigations, and particularly not to comment about particular scenes or particular individuals.
Can you tell us, without talking about particular incidents or particular videos, how many agents or assets of the federal government were present on January 6th, whether they agitated to go into the Capitol, and if any of them did?
So I'm not going to violate this norm of the rule of law. I'm not going to comment on an investigation that's ongoing.
Oh, just want to violate the rule of law, says the guy who just called the angry parents terrorists. And of course, the DOJ leaks all the time the details of tons of different investigations that are politically useful to them. Now, just to be totally clear, we don't know whether this Epps guy was working with the federal government. We don't know anything about him, haven't talked to him. We can only show you video from that day. But we do know it doesn't seem like he's been punished for this. If you're looking for people who organized that day, maybe you should talk to him. Has he been indicted? Not that we know of. Maybe he has been, we don't know it, but we haven't seen any evidence that he has been. A new piece in Revolver News notes that the FBI removed a photo of Ray Epps from its most wanted page this summer, right after Revolver News reported on the story. Darren Beattie is with Revolver.